So for the worst movie that I saw in the big 2025 is Captain America. Put it in D tier. This movie wasn't very good. The story was kind of all over the place. The acting wasn't that good. You'd think even for an action movie there'd be good action. The action was just okay. Elio. So I watched it, and it's like the most generic, typical kids movie about friendship and crap like that. I don't know. 5 out of 10. Jurassic World Rebirth. This movie was pretty good. This movie wasn't like the greatest thing ever in my opinion, but I was entertained and I had fun watching it. Yeah, the actual story and the plot like isn't the greatest, and some of the actors acting isn't that great, but if you just watch for fun, fast-paced dinosaur movie, it's pretty cool. It's fun. My rating on Jurassic World Rebirth is 6 out of 10. The Minecraft movie. To be honest, the movie itself is pretty terrible. However, it's very entertaining. It's, in my opinion, even though it's terrible, I laughed at it and I had fun watching it. 6 out of 10 is what I gave it. The next movie, I don't think you watched this, Trenton. I don't think many people watched this. I wasn't even planning on watching this. It's called The Phoenician Scheme. But with this movie, it was a good movie, hence why it's in B tier. It was fun. I laughed. It was enjoyable. But that's just all it is. It's just a fun movie. You know, it's kind of a... It's like a very typical Wes Anderson movie. It doesn't really do anything extraordinary or overly different to make it super interesting. But it's still fun to watch. 6.5 out of 10. Now for number 10. This is probably going to be a semi-controversial one. Tron Ares in A tier. I, for one, actually really enjoyed Tron Ares. It wasn't like 10 out of 10 best movie I've ever seen, but I thought it was really fun to watch. It was very entertaining. Visually, I thought it was cool. I liked the music. And the story wasn't like the greatest thing ever, but I think it was fine. I think it explored some cool concepts. This movie gets a cool out of 10. It's not like the greatest thing ever, but you watch it and there's moments where you're like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Avatar, Fire and Ash. This is a really weird movie. It's not the greatest thing ever by any means. If you just kind of accept the dumb crap that's happening and just go with it, it's like hilarious. This movie's a blast. And I actually really like the action in this movie. The more I think about it, I think I like the third one better than the second one. I think the first one is probably still the best, but I don't know. I like this one. I give it a 7.2 out of 10. The next movie on the list is Zootopia 2. A lot of people love this movie, and fairly understandably so. It's a good movie, but I don't know if it's as good as everyone was saying it was. I had fun. I enjoyed it. Obviously, it's an A tier. I must have. It had good things about it, but I don't know. I only saw it once, and honestly, I'm not really that interested in going to see it again. It's just kind of like, okay, it's fine. 7.4 out of 10. Dog Man. And watching this movie, it's very faithful to the books. It's fun. I love it. It's charming. The characters are fun. The plot is fun. If you're someone like me who's read some of the books, you'll get a lot of the references. It's like I said, it's very true to the source. I like this movie. I give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. I would watch it again. Knives Out 3. Wake Up Dead Man. I was literally hanging out with my siblings, and we saw it on the board at Grossmont Center, and I'm like, hey, that sounds like that Knives Out movie. Is that out? And it's like, wait, it just came out today. So we went to go see it. It's actually really good. It's definitely more on the thriller side compared to the other two. Like, it's definitely a bit more spooky. But, like, the mystery is, like, crazy. Like, you know, like, it has you on the edge of your seat a lot. It explores a lot of interesting new concepts. There are parts of it, you know, that aren't my favorite, but from like obviously viewing it from a murder mystery perspective, which it is a murder mystery movie, it's really cool. It's really interesting. 7.9 out of 10. The next movie on the list in A tier is Superman. So Superman was a really big movie that came out last year. A ton of people were talking about it. A ton of people were talking about it. And not only were a ton of people talking about it, a ton of people were singing its praises and how amazing Superman is. And obviously, I liked it. It's here in A tier. It is a really good movie. I will not deny that. I watched it twice. I enjoyed it both times. I had a fun time watching it. The only thing is, I think it's over. I think it got way too much hype. In my opinion, it is a fun movie. It is a good movie, but it is not all that. A lot of people treated it like it was the greatest thing ever, like it was a masterpiece, a 10 out of 10 S tier. It's not. It's a cool superhero movie. It's got cool stuff in it, but the story is just, it's kind of generic. The kind of message behind it, it's funny. When I first saw the movie, I knew I had the same opinion, but I kind of couldn't quite put it in the words. And then I read an Instagram comment. Because there's the part at the end of the movie where Superman's giving like his whole speech to Lex Luthor about how he's human and that's his biggest strength. And like on paper, you think that's good. That's like a good message for a movie to have. But the more I thought about it, it's just so forced. You watch the movie, it feels like it's just like shoving it down your throat. Like, yeah, Superman's a good person. Why is he a good person? Because I said so. It's just like I don't know. And the action's good, but it's not like the greatest thing ever. And it's funny, but it's not like the funniest thing ever. It's like I said, it's a good movie, but that's all it is. It's a good movie. It's not the 10 out of 10 masterpiece that, for whatever reason, everyone in the world said it was. But with all that said, I give it an 8 out of 10. Like I said, it was still a good movie. It's still a great movie, even. It just wasn't everything everyone said it was. Was Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. This movie's crazy. Like, crazy in a good way. This movie is like the action movie, like the definition of an action movie. It's crazy suspenseful. I was on the edge of my seat multiple times. Its action scenes are really good. Its story is cool. I really like it. It's a continuation of the first one, which I think, part one, which also had a really cool story with the whole like AI entity thing. Then the way they go about defeating it and everything is cool. Again, like I said, it's just filmed cool. The music's good. The plot's good. I give it a 9 out of 10. Thunderbolts. For years, we have had bad Marvel movies, or at least just mediocre Marvel movies. And this year, as we already touched on, we started off with a pretty bad Marvel movie. In Thunderbolts, as I saw the trailers, it looked good. I really wanted it to be good, but I wasn't sure if it was gonna be good. Thankfully, it was good. It's really funny. It's unlike Superman, in my opinion. The message behind it actually works. It actually hits you. And I don't know if in the feels is the right word, but it actually felt like it actually felt fitting to the story. It actually felt like it meant something. I think the dynamic between all the Thunderbolts surprised. It's a bunch of ragtag characters. You think it shouldn't work, but it actually works really well. I really like this movie, and I'm excited to see more of the Thunderbolts later this year, actually, when Doomsday comes out. I really hope that movie's good. A 9.2 out of 10. It's How to Train Your Dragon, the live-action remake. And to be completely honest, the reason this is so high up is because it's a live-action remake, and it's like extremely true to the original. And I love the original How to Train Your Dragon. So it's basically me just talking about the original movie. So of course it was going to get high ranked because it's just basically the same movie. Some people could say it's lazy because it's a carbon copy, but also sometimes if they try to be too different, it just sucks. So I guess I honestly more okay it was a carbon copy. It was funny. Like, again, it was basically like watching the first one with just a different coat of paint. It's a 9.3 out of 10. Fantastic Four. Yeah, I really like Fantastic Four. It's funny, when I saw the first trailer, I watched it and I'm like, this looks like it's gonna suck. I don't know why I felt that way. It was just, I think what the main thing that got me, and as I saw the CGI for Silver Surfer, and for whatever reason I thought when I first saw the trailer, it just looked really bad. And I was just afraid, like, oh, this movie's going to be bad. Especially because Marvel had a track record of making bad movies. But no, I watched this movie, and no, it wasn't bad whatsoever. I thought this movie was super good. The CGI with Silver Surfer didn't end up bothering me anymore. Galactus was awesome. We finally got a good Galactus on the big screen. He's not a giant cloud anymore, which is a problem we've had in the past for some reason. Honestly, I think all four of them, I was kind of iffy about their casting choices as their character. But no, as I watched the movie, they all did a great job. I like all the casting now. I love Johnny Storm in this movie. He doesn't hard carry, but like he's like they made him smart, which he's still supposed to be. They didn't make him completely incompetent. Like they didn't make him an absolute dork or idiot. He's still cocky, which he should be because he's Johnny Storm, but he's still smart and gets stuff done. He's great. And Thing is awesome too. He's a lovable guy. He's selfless. A lot of people kind of say he didn't have much going for him in the movie, but if you kind of are just watching the movie, you kind of see the whole point is that he clearly misses being a regular human and has that longing to be a regular human, but he accepts that if he does that, he's kind of getting rid of being with his family, so he makes that sacrifice for them to be the big rock man. Any final thoughts, Trenton?
Don't watch Avatar 3, it's not worth it.